Hello, Nikhil.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yes, can you please turn on your camera? Yes. So, Nikhil, uh, you have applied for the front-end Angular developer position. Am
Yes,
I
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So, so we will start with your introduction first.
Yeah,
And
sure, sir.
so, please introduce yourself.
First of all, thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity to introduce myself. Singesh Shrestha Ankush. Uh, I am a native citizen of Udgir. I am currently pursuing BCS from Swami Ramananda Tirtha University, and I have a pretty good hold at HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That's all about me, sir. Thank you.
Do you have any experience?
Yes, I acquired about 1 years of experience.
Okay. Can you tell me brief about your projects and all you have done, you have been working on?
In the past 1 year, I have done pretty uh, much well projects such as Tiny One mobile apps and responsive web designing and about Minimo and yes, that's all. I have worked on this.
Okay. Okay, Nikhil, uh, can you tell me what are your hobbies, strengths, weaknesses?
So, uh, uh, come again, sir. I couldn't
Your
hear.
strengths, weaknesses,
Okay,
and
okay. Strength and
hobbies.
weakness. Okay. So, uh, my strengths are that I am a person with a I am a disciplined person, and I have a strong work ethics, and I have commitment to excel my work in a productive manner. And my weaknesses is I am a overthinker. I sometimes when I get into trouble, I start self-doubting. That's my weakness.
Okay. How do you overcome overthinking?
What's up?
How do you overcome overthinking? Means-
I overcome uh, overthinking by spending times with my parents and friends. Talking to them usually makes me a better person day by day.
Okay. So, how much do you rate yourself in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript out of 5?
Uh, the four with the will be the perfect figure for me.
Okay. So, do you know the difference between CSS and CSS3?
Uh, yes, I have not got much depth into it, but I know the basic difference, such as CSS3 supports media queries, but CSS previously wasn't able to support media query. In CSS3, we have got some new animations, keyframes, which were previously not present.
Okay. 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 Nikhil, can you tell me what is JavaScript?
So JavaScript is a scripting language which is used to add functionality of web pages. It is used in almost 90 to 95% of websites that are present today, and it was introduced in 1995 by Brendan H.
Okay. What are the data types we have in JavaScript?
data types. So we have generally two types of data types in JavaScript. That is primitive data type and non-primitive data type. In primitive data type, uh, we have number, string, boolean, undefined, uh, and in non-primitive data type, we have object, array, and function.
Okay. You know what is ES6?
Yes, sir. ES6, also known as ECMAScript, is a major second revision of JavaScript introduced in 2015. It has got us some new things such as higher order function, default arguments, destructuring of objects, and uh, some new methods such as include and arrow function, spread operator are the new features of ES6.
Okay, can you share your screen and tell me some of the examples such as rest operator, spread operator, arrow function, its use, why we why we use arrow function and default argument,
Sure.
please.
Is my screen visible, sir?
Yes, yes.
So firstly, will ternary operator. Is it okay, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Here we are using spread operator. Spread operator, sorry, sir, ternary operator. Ternary operator is nothing but shorter syntax to if else condition. So here we are arranging the numbers according to the ascending order. So we are using this spread operator.
Spread operator, ternary operator,
Ternary operator. Sorry, sir. Flip operator.
and another examples of the spread operator and rest operator.
So here we have spread means we have separated or stretch the uh, elements means to spread that elements in that array. Here that's why we use the spread operator.
To break the uh, Square brackets.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Show me in pencil.
Yes, here it is.
Okay. And rest operator.
So I didn't get opportunity to work on rest of operators, so I am unable to explain in detail.
It is also simple. You can try it if you have gone through it.
I have not gone through it.
Okay. Go through it after interview. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Okay. I'm sharing one array with you. Just copy and read the question and do according to it. In the chat section, I have shared one
Yes, sir. Yes,
array
sir.
with
Uh, Print the name of chat. Okay. So, mix of sorry, sir. Mm.
Okay, Nikhil, you can try it. It is very simple. Okay.
Is
Okay,
it correct? The syntax is correct or not? So please, can I?
you can try it after interview.
Okay, sure,
Okay,
sir. Sure, sir.
just try it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Nikhil. Do you know how to make an API call using Fetch?
Yes, sir. I know it.
Can you give me one example of it using Fetch?
Sure, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Please check it out.
Okay, can you make a table of uh, it? Can you show it in a table on UI?
By templating,
Yes.
I have not tried previously, but I'll try soon. Sorry, I have to look it a bit more into it because I have not tried it previously.
Okay, Nikhil. Good luck. So, Nikhil, do you know how to reverse a string by using for loop?
My for loop.
Yes.
Yes, sir, I try, sir. Mm. Yes.
Now it went into minus. We have to restart it.
I should put it. Here minus minus will restart the refresh the page.
No, no. It you have written a wrong code. I think.
I have tried it previously with the predefined methods, but not tried by
Yes,
using.
please try with predefined methods.
Yeah, sir. Very
Okay.
nice.
Okay, Nikhil. Do you know how to print a prime number between 1 to 100?
And yes, sir. I know it.
Can you try it?
Yes, sir. So what was your question? Please repeat.
Numbers between 1 to 100. Prime numbers between 1 to 100.
So I have tried the whether the prime number is
Okay,
it is
okay,
the
okay.
prime number or
Okay,
not.
please go ahead.
Mhm. 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 Okay.
Each prime it is not a function, it is a variable. No, no, yes. What type of function it is? Let
Uh,
each prime.
is primer.
Yes. What type of function it is?
Sir, it is a function expression.
Okay.
Yes. Uh,
Okay, Nikhil. Can you tell me what is hoisting in JavaScript?
hosting.
Yes. What is hoisting?
Hosting is a default behavior of JavaScript that all declarations move at the top of the scope.
What is the scope?
The scope is availability or accessibility of any HTML, uh, any variable.
Okay. Uh, what is the difference between let, var, and const?
Let, var, and const.
Yes.
Let and const are the keyword which is given by ES6. The basic difference between them is let and const can create block scope, but var cannot create a block scope. Uh, in where reassignment and redeclaration both are possible. In let, redeclaration is not possible, but reassignment is possible. In const, both redeclaration and reassignment is not possible. Where can have hosting, but its value gets undefined. Whereas let and const also host, but their value gets cannot access before initialization. And uh, uh, where and let can be uh, left without assigning any value to it. But const, we have to, it is mandatory to assign a value to const immediately after the declaration. That's about, that
Okay.
is all.
And what is event bubbling and event capturing? Do you know?
Uh, I have not gone through it. Um,
Okay. What is promise?
Promise. Uh, Promise is a method to handle the asynchronous behavior of JavaScript. It is the alternative approach of callback functions to
You can
write a better
stop.
code.
You can stop your screen share. Yes. Tell me now. What is promise?
Promise is used to handle the asynchronous behavior of JavaScript. It is the alternative approach of callback functions. Uh, it is used to write a proper and a better code.
Okay.
There
And
are
what?
four stages. Should I continue?
Yes. Yes. Please.
There are four stages of promise. First is pending, means our promise has not been resolved or rejected. It's in a pending state. Next one is resolved, means our promise has successfully resolved. And third is rejected, means our promise is rejected. And fourth is settled, means our promise has been rejected or has been resolved. It is completed. And for to consume, we have to consume promise. So we have two methods, then and catch. If the promise is resolved, it will show in then, and if there is a error, then we have to catch it.
Okay. And what is async await then?
Think of it. Uh, it is also used to handle the asynchronous behavior of JavaScript. Basically, async await is a replacement for promise, because promise have component called callback hell. Callback is hell is nothing but that the complete the continuous execution of code one by one. So it gets hard to read the code and debug it. So for to overcome that, we have introduced async await.
Okay.
Uh,
Have you used async await in your project? Whatever project you have done?
so I have didn't get opportunity to work on it, but in future I'll definitely work on it.
Okay. Do you know how to center the div? Suppose you have given h1, you have written your name in h1 tag, and you have to center that h1 tag. Yes. How to
Uh,
center it?
Means only text or complete elements.
Yes, text or whatever element
So we will for text we'll use text align, sir. Center.
in the center of the screen, exact center.
Means in the middle.
Yes, in the middle.
Sir, there is a property. We have to apply different properties to it, such as we have to give position to it, position uh, relative, and we have to uh, transform it by -50% and -50%, and we have to give it a top 50%. Yes, sir.
Why we need to use -50, -50? What is the use of it?
Uh, to transform it, sir.
What
Uh,
first -50? What does it do?
-50 will take it down, sir. Means it change the position of the div, sir.
Okay. And in another method to center the div,
Uh, Another method.
can we use a flex?
Yes, sir. Uh, Justified content center and align item center. Yes.
Display flex, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what are the selectors we have in CSS?
Yes, sir. We have basic selectors, uh, and what we call it, combinator selector, attribute selector, and pseudo selector, sir.
Okay. And can you elaborate it more? Means what are the
Okay,
attributes?
okay, sure, sir, sure, sir.
So
Okay.
selectors.
In basic selectors, we have four selectors. That is ID selector, class selector, tag selector, and class selector. The ID selector has the most specificity than all the others,
Okay.
and universal selector is to give means to give all over the page, universally, globally, we can say globally. And the class, by giving a class in HTML element, we can add some uh, font size, colors, and that is used as a class selector. And tag, we can directly take a tag just like p tag, and we will do CSS on it. In a combinator selector, we have, sir, descendant selector, general siblings, adjacent siblings, and general sibling, adjacent sibling. Yes, sir. And in attribute, uh, in attribute, we take the attribute name according to the need. And in pseudo class, pseudo selectors, we have pseudo class and pseudo elements. And in pseudo class, we have just like a nth of type, last of type, nth of child. And in pseudo element, we have selection, after, before.
Okay. Okay, Nikhil. Uh, your intro is over. Do you have any questions for me?
Uh, yes, sir. I have a question for you. Basically, I have two questions for you. How was my performance, overall performance?
Uh, the sir will tell you about it. If you ask me from my side, it is okay, but little bit improvement can be done.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir, do you have any remark towards me, or any piece of advice to
just
improve?
just keep practicing.
Sure, sir.
It will definitely improve. Yes. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Glad to meet you.